The Diary of Jack Walters, 6 February, 1922. Hey everybody, it's Andy.
It's been more than 6 years since I entered that strange house in Boston. But to me, it was just 5 months ago. Amnesia, the doctors called it, probably brought on by acute mental stress. I remember investigating the far side of the library. There was screaming. According to the police report, they had searched the house for hours, only to find me later collapsed on the floor. When my eyes opened and I spoke, my colleagues recoiled in fear. There was something unnatural in my voice and blank gaze. They committed me to Arkham Asylum, where I was diagnosed with severe schizophrenia. As it became clear that I presented no danger to either myself or others, I was released from the asylum's care. I have learned little of my activities in the 6 years that followed. The accounts I've been able to piece together show much of my time was spent in travel and study. I maintain a fanatical infatuation with the occult, delving deep into volumes concerning witch cults and dark legends, often in languages unfamiliar to my own. When I reawakened 5 months ago, exactly 6 years after entering that house in Boston, no trace was left of what had been a secondary personality. I was myself again, or at least what I believed myself to be. Return to normal life has been a painful process.
Yeah, it has.
In recent days, my dreams have been plagued by cosmic landscapes, and I've become fearful of my own reflection.
Because of what night looked
I am beginning to remember things from that day, more than 6 years past, that I have told no one else.
It's drawing you at the end.
Jack Walters.
Hello, Mr. Walters. My name's Arthur Anderson. I need your help finding a missing person.
Yes.
I don't take that kind of job.
Did you get my package?
Hold on.
I got your package right here. Hey everybody, it's Andy, aka Max Writer. Welcome back to Call of Cthulhu, Dark Corners of the Earth. Some long cutscenes. Money, a key, store manager reported missing.
What exactly do you want from me, Mr. Anderson?
It's one of my store managers, you see. Brian's his name. Brian Burnham. Nice lad. He disappeared recently from the First National grocery store in Innsmouth.
Innsmouth? Never heard of it.
It's a small fishing town on the coast, not far from Arkham. I'd like to see you in person before you leave.
Hold on there a minute. I didn't agree to take this what the hell? I'll be here all day anyway.
Innsmouth, oh god, this is the hard part. I'm probably gonna get killed like many times. Now, I believe they took this part of the game directly from the tabletop Call of Cthulhu game. New client, February 6, 1922, night. I have a new client, Mr. Arthur Anderson, the regional manager of the First National grocery store chain. It appears that the First National grocery in Innsmouth was recently burglarized, and its manager, one Brian Burnham, is missing. From what I've been able to gather, Burnham is something of a young rogue. A friend of the family, Mr. Anderson, gave him the job as a favor. Burnham is looking like the prime suspect for a robbery, but there are a few things here that don't add up. Not to Anderson, and not to me. For instance, why would Burnham force an entry into a store where he had a full set of keys, free access to the cash register, and the combination of the back office safe? To misdirect any investigation? If that was his plan, why did he disappear? Following my conversation with Mr. Anderson, I found out what I could about the ancient town of Innsmouth. For generations, the crumbling seaport and its people have been shunned by neighboring communities. Outsiders are unwelcome there, and there are superstitious tales of a strange element in the town's oldest families. They're of mixed blood, so the stories go. Whatever that's supposed to mean. The usual Hicktown prejudice, no doubt. Oh, I gotta take a drink. Sounds like this episode's going to be all narrative. After making a brief visit to Innsmouth, my client came away distrustful of the local authorities. He isn't buying their line that Burnham robbed the place. He wants to know what happened to him. Only one bus goes to Innsmouth, and tomorrow afternoon I'll be on it. It feels good to have a purpose after 5 months of trying to break through my amnesia. I also feel a little apprehensive. Maybe it's the wild stories about the town, or maybe it's just because I haven't had a case in so long. Okay, how do I get out of here? I hit I. I don't know. I guess that's good. I do not expect the reader to believe what I'm about to relate. Any sane mind must reject such a fantastic tale. And yet I do not know which will be worse. For my story to be the truth, or... damn it. From the start of your investigation, you will have a permanent supply of morphine. A shot of morphine will temporarily suspend any movement speed reductions and arm wavering. Pay attention to all dialogue. Okay. So these are hints. There's First National Grocery Store. Opening the interface to view your current inventory, highlight an item, and click on it to use it with a character object, or by itself. Okay. Yeah, I figured that out in the last session, finally. From the start, you'll be permanent... speed reduction, arm wavering... Oh, god damn it. The ones I really need to read, they just zip by. 7 February 1922. Now, this isn't accurate. Innsmouth raid was not until 1928, and I believe... Oh my god, it's...
Driver, how far
Joe
did it stop?
Sargent's...
Almost there. I'll drop you at the town square of Innsmouth.
Why lock the gates?
Keeps out wanderers looking for work.
Oh,
You don't want those folks like that interfering with our affairs.
They made this game
Is the
now...
bus from Arkham always this empty?
Aye, and we prefers it that way. Not many come to Innsmouth.
But what about trade? Surely the port needs business.
Innsmouth has the means to look after her own.
Yeah, I would love to see somebody do Innsmouth like Grand Theft Auto. Just set up the town accurately according to the maps I've seen. Like I said, Tabletop game has some really neat maps of the villages of Arkham and Innsmouth, Kingsport, and Dunwich area. That's nice. That's accurate too. I don't believe the Innsmouth downtown is quite.
This is it, stranger. End of the line.
Thank you, Joe Sargent. You're my best friend. It's a ratty little bus. Now, when I ran a Call of Cthulhu game in Ohio, they were based out of Arkham. The game that I'm running now is based out of Providence, Rhode Island. So it's got a little bit of a different feel. All right. We are in Innsmouth. Joe Sargent.
Could you direct me to the First National Grocery Store? I hear they have a shop in town.
I don't know nothing about that.
Oh, well, you see, I'm looking for a young lad called Brian Burnham. I'm a friend of the family. He worked in the store.
Don't know who you're talking about, fella.
Lie, Joe Sargent. Now, X is backing up. That's what I've got to remember.
Chit-chatting to him's gonna get me no place fast.
Let's see. This is the inn, right? Damn it. I keep hitting S to back up. Gilman House. Gilman House. Inn. Gilman Hotel. I think first we'll check these doors.
It won't budge.
Okay.
The sign says, Innsmouth Poorhouse, in memory of Lady Warnes. It's a variety store, and it's closed.
Variety store. There's Johnny Law. Can you help me out here, Johnny Law?
Excuse me, Constable. Jack Walters.
Robes. Alien robes. What you want?
Could you help out a stranger to this fine
Oh,
port?
guys.
Are you being funny?
No, not at all. I'm after directions to the First National. I hear they have a store in town.
Innsmouth don't take too kindly to them from out of town. Get lost, stranger.
Yes, officer. Officer Ass.
That fellow was just stringing me along with a lot of nothing about nothing.
It was. What is this? Oh, my God.
It won't budge.
The Esoteric Order of Dagon. Yay! There's not going to be anything awful and terrifying there. Let's talk to this guy here real quick. Who are you, guy?
I'm
Hi, guy.
looking for Brian Burnham.
Can't help you.
Can't help you. Oh, all the hybrids are in Innsmouth this year.
It won't open.
Everyone wants to see and hear. First National Grocery Store. There it is, right there. First National Grocery Store. Looks like it's pretty blocked off. And they have nailed shut the front door. I saw the back door over there.
can't help you.
We got a cop right over here. Why is this area blocked off? What variety store? What's this? Tempest Motor Sales? Tempest Motor Oils.
It's locked. It must lead to the back of the variety
I
store.
wonder what use that has.
It won't open.
Yeah, I'm just gonna check doors this episode, guys. That's creepy.
It won't open. It won't budge.
Yeah, it looks like the town square here. And see, I pictured the town square as being a lot bigger than this, but they were limited when this game came out in whatever year. I'm not sure when Dark Corners of the Earth came out. We're gonna not hit the first grocery store quite yet. Actually, we're gonna hit these. We're gonna take a peek around in these areas. Oh, what are you doing here, guy?
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked in the First National.
Please, stop bothering me, stranger.
It won't open.
I'm guessing none of these doors are gonna open, but let's walk down this street here. A lot of these signs in Innsmouth are missing as well. They say South Street and the town square. Oh crap, how far can you go? More alleyways. There's a gas station here. There's the town gates or whatever. What? The refinery. Oh my god. I'm really... Okay. Alright, we should actually stick with the storyline instead of exploring too much.
I'm looking for Brian
Can't
Burnham.
help you.
Now wait, is there a way to run? Fire is mouse. Aim is mouse button 2 and firing is mouse button 1. Okay, do I have... I don't have a gun. I still have this backdoor key to the First National Grocery Store. How the heck did I get that? Alright, we're gonna go back to Town Square and stop for this episode, guys. Hey, thanks for watching. As always, I appreciate it. Innsmouth is... What the hell? Oh god, what am I looking at? Oh man, what the hell was that? That was not good for my sanity. Let's uncrouch. We're just kind of hanging out here, guy. We're hanging out. That was really bad for my sanity. I don't know what I just saw, but I didn't like it. Alright, we're going to head for the First National Grocery Store, and we'll start up there next episode. So thanks for watching, as I was saying, guys. Oh, God. I think most of these doors are just not real. But we're going to see what Innsmouth has in store for us. Wait a minute, can I save? I don't know if I've saved the game. That's kind of disturbing. So, yeah. So thanks for watching, and I will talk to y'all next time.